As we're in week 4 of the Cord podcast, our guest speaker this week is the one and only Mr.Small. I am
Good evening,
Megan.
good morning, good afternoon. Oh, sorry.
We have Ben, we have Caesar, we have Jody, we have Lima, and we have Savannah.
And
Asnith.
Oh, hi, Asnith.
I am here also.
Oh, no way. I couldn't tell.
Are you the ATH?
Yes, she's that.
Ah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just Mr. Small, just talk.
Alright, so where I'm from, there's been a lot of Bigfoot sightings. People actually go there to try to find Bigfoot. But, and I don't like to refer to Bigfoot as a male because the best recording of Bigfoot is a female from 1967. Just look it up, 1967 Bigfoot, you'll see the first one.
Right, I've seen the footage. So how can you tell it's
I don't really
female?
know what else to say about Bigfoot besides it makes sense if you believe in evolution that where's the middle, where's the middle?
Right, between man and ape.
Bigfoot, where's the middle ground? I've only played Call of Duty. Oh, I'm switching the subject here. It's really hard to follow on a phone call. So I've only played
This is an hour-long podcast.
And I got stuck on a fin and I could not get off of it. And I just got so frustrated after I don't know how many minutes. I just quit, and it was my only experience. I think it was when it first came out. My friends were way into it. But what I played a lot of was 007.
Oh man, that's a
system
great
is that
game.
on?
N64, right?
Wait, what console did you play Call of Duty on? Did you first come out?
I have no idea. My friend just, he's still into video games. I was over there hanging out. They're like, hey, why don't you join in? And I was just getting frustrated. Oh, dude, check that Soar shirt out, man. Old school.
Oh, that's an old logo? Ooh.
007, man, I couldn't figure out how to follow the map. Like the little, and people would just come around the corner, or I'd come around the corner and I'd get murdered every time.
That's relatable.
You know the little deal where you're trying to, it's like a circle and you're like a dot in there? I could never figure out how they knew where I was. And I actually played that for the whole summer of 1999. I was in Seattle and my roommate, and they just killed me nonstop, and I was just bad.
You being
And
fun,
they loved playing with me because I could never figure out the stinking, how to read the corners or know, and then, I don't know, I'd run out of ammunition and I'd fight with my hands, and I was horrible at that. But my only last good video game story is my roommate in college. We only had the original Nintendo. You guys know original Nintendo?
The NES?
Yeah, NES. And we just had Mario Brothers 1. And my roommate would play it, but he would play it and warp and try to beat it as fast as he could. And if he ever even misstepped, if he hit a brick, if he was jumping up to go get the flag, and he just got hung up on the brick, he would make me restart it. So we just used to play that, but it would just be me watching him.
Oh, speedrunning.
I think his record was 8 minutes. We were just talking about this recently.
Yeah, because the current world record is 4:38 for Mario Bros.
Oh, really? And that's with warping?
That's warping. It's 24 minutes warpless.
Maybe he was at 6 minutes, but whatever it was,
Oh my
it
God.
was so stupid. He'd be reset it. And here's the deal. He didn't have any other video games growing up. He only had Mario 1, so that's all he ever played. So, he was really good at it, but I guess if the world record's 4 minutes, and he's horrible, but...
Well, back in 1991, it was around maybe 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes.
Okay.
So I think he was at par with the records.
And then I knew how to warp under. You can go under something and warp, and there were some extra levels. And then the real cool thing is if you hit at the end of level 4, when it's level 4, if you landed half of your leg, your foot on not Bowser, but one of those guys at the end, and if your other foot hit the deal that broke the bridge, you would go small, but you would also have firepower. Have you guys ever done that?
Oh, yes, yes.
So you'd be small, but when you like hit B or whatever it was, I guess that made you run faster. When you hit A, I think maybe, then
Yeah.
you could have firepower. It was super
You would
cool.
still have the fire sprite, yeah.
Yeah, but you were small though, so it was like a special little hit, you know.
Little glitch.
Like, yeah, exactly. It was cool. But yeah, I don't have any video games. I should probably talk to you guys. Like, I think my son and I, Dwayne, would get into them. You know, he has a tablet through Amazon, and we play some games with that. But my daughter, she's supposed to take a nap for an hour, and all she ever does all day is just ask me every 5 minutes, "Can I get out?" So I'll bring this up to her because she's just so funny how she just does it every 5 minutes. Like, "Am I done yet?" There's Mia. Mia, say
Mia. Hello.
Mia, say hi. Get off of my arm. Here's Dwayne.
Hi, Dwayne. Hi.
Dwayne, here, stay back there, guys. Say hi. Dwayne, what are you doing with your belly? He's like scratching his belly. Anyway, this is our upstairs. Like a really cool play area over there.
Oh, dang.
I love your house.
It's a beautiful house.
All right.
It really is.
I was told to stop taking the camera in the house. Hey, Dwayne, you guys are supposed to be taking that. Mia, you're supposed to be taking that. Anyway, no, it's rest time. You guys have an hour. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know what system to get for us. I just don't like spending a lot of money.
Nintendo Switch.
Well, okay. Well, I mean, I think
How
the
much are they?
300 plus games.
so
Prices are usually 60.
Time is $600.
right now, because of the COVID outbreak, you're seeing prices around $600.
Oh yeah.
But normally, $300, a game $60. It's a very very family oriented console,
Really.
very friendly console, very like simple console. It's honestly it's great. And I think all of us
Play
have one.
like Mario Party or like Just Dance.
Or the Wii.
Mario
I think
Kart.
the Wii is a good
Or the
option
Wii.
to pick right now. Like, it's old consoles, but I think old consoles are sometimes better. Like the Switch right now is crazily overpriced. I just recently sold one for some family matters, and I got some good money off of it. I won't lie.
The Switch is like it's like portable, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's portable
So,
or
like-
at home.
It's very
But then,
functional.
so I'd have to buy like 2 of them if I wanted to play Dwayne like in a race car game or something.
No, actually.
No.
You don't have to.
A lot of programs, because the Switch comes with 2 controllers that you attach to the side of the console. And you can take each one off and they're each a separate controller.
I've seen you guys do that. I've seen Anthony do.
Yeah. In your class when not paying attention, yeah. But yeah,
So
it's a great console.
So it's either Switch or Wii would be my best choice.
Yeah,
I'd say
they're
so.
those consoles are very like kid friendly.
Yeah, and the Wii,
Nintendo
the library
products.
for the Wii is incredible.
Good
It's
family console.
huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thing is, which is a very good concept. The thing about it is games are expensive. $60 per game. That's how
That's
price.
common.
Well,
That's literally
the
common
issue
video
the
game
issue
prices.
with like Nintendo game versus like Xbox is that
my
Nintendo
game
doesn't
Xbox,
like
though.
to lower the prices.
Hollow Knight, the $30.
Like you can have a game that came out 4 years ago and it's still $60. You know? Nintendo isn't the biggest fan.
This program's pretty good. How you guys can talk over each other because like Google Meets, it's kind of annoying when we're trying to talk to each other. Like, hold on, let me unmute my thing.
Oh man, Discord's fantastic.
I love it.
I don't know why we don't use it for our meetings
Teachers.
because
How much is a Wii game? Like good one.
I actually don't know.
Hmm?
I don't remember. Maybe
Like
like
I said, you don't have to
it's
buy.
saying they're old. There might be like $30 by now.
oh Wii
No,
games.
it's actually not. Lima.
I think
So
you can.
with
$10.
oh, go ahead.
It's like $5-10. Honestly, you can get Wii games for that price. Now, if you buy it new, then maybe you'll find it like $30. But you can
Okay,
buy-
where do you and you just buy the console new like on Amazon or something?
Oh no.
No, you can't.
They started making the console back in 2013. Your best bet's eBay,
Yeah, probably eBay. I use a secondary app called
like $60. We'll find it.
Random stuff, so you can just look on it and see the console.
But like it's used though. I mean, is it gonna go bad or?
You can
probably-
check for the seller that's like selling the console. They usually put like the condition that console is in.
Yeah, or they'll
So
wipe it
there's-
for you.
Yeah, or it can just be like completely new.
You guys are making me want to do this because I know that we get into it.
We're somewhat bad influences, but agree at the same
And
time.
the great thing about the Wii console is that the controls are even easier. If you just take an NES controller and kind of like squish it, that's a Wii controller. And it's all based on motion controls. So instead of, having to press buttons, your hand is the controller. You're just holding it and
It's
swinging it
tiring
around.
after a while.
That's true.
No, we need to work out. We haven't really been doing anything. This whole thing sucks.
Right, can't really leave the house right now.
Yeah.
Are you
Nintendo
guys
is so much
Are
fun.
you guys enjoying it though?
Mm-mm.
No.
I miss school.
I'm going crazy.
Like, I want to see my friends. I want to see my teachers,
I do too, but I've been playing so many video games that I've numbed out the real world.
Oh, Mr.
Half
Small.
of us stayed up all night last night.
I want to
Yeah.
mention
Oh, yeah.
that in 7 days,
I made so much bread.
in 7 days, there is 168 hours. Megan, in 7 days, played 145 hours of a single game. It is
But want to hear my hours now, Caesar?
Yeah, update it. What do you got now?
After a month, I'm at 250 hours in Animal Crossing after 3
You've
weeks.
played over 10
Oh my
consecutive days of Animal Crossing.
It's crazy.
What system is Animal Crossing? you guys-
Nintendo Switch 100% recommend.
Oh,
my
okay.
God.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's a Switch game.
I have a slight addiction to the game, just a tad bit.
There's a betting, well, not a betting system. From what
Only
I'm
250 hours worth of
heard of. I guess you could call it. It's like the stock market. Maybe.
Oh yeah, there's the stock market, and let's just say, Mr. Small, you have helped me.
So, in the game,
The real stock market?
Yes, there's a stock
It's
market.
turnips.
It's turnips.
It's spelled STALK, not STOCK.
Yes,
Yeah.
there's the stock market in Animal Crossing. You buy turnips on Sunday, and then you can't sell them on Sunday, but you can sell them throughout the rest of the week. But your prices of the turnips go up and down, so you have to find that right spot to sell.
and then online, there's these massive communities of people just selling turnips and buying turnips. And I broke the game in about 4 hours using this online system.
Same.
Oh yeah, Mr.
So
Small.
can you guys play more than just the Nintendo Switch on this thing
Yeah.
Yeah.
now?
We also play Minecraft together.
But you can't see the game that you're playing. You just talk about it as you're going. This is so weird to me.
No, you can.
I mean, for certain games you can, but when we're on Animal Crossing or Smash Bros, for example, we just talk about what's happening on the screen.
More Smash Bros, Mr. Small. You could become
Usually
a
we're
pro.
playing together, so we don't really need to know.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, that too,
The only
usually.
time that we share our screen is if maybe we're playing a different game and we
And
want to
so-
see what's going on in their game.
Yeah.
If Ben streams Rocket League, which is kind of impossible because he plays it on console.
Oh yeah, I can turn it on the Switch.
Yeah, but if he wants to stream Rocket League, then we can watch.
You can watch what's going on. Mhm.
So what system is Smash Brothers on?
Nintendo
It's
Switch.
on the Switch.
Man, that's all you guys.
A majority of our games are Nintendo games.
I feel like I have to get one.
It's the best console.
I'm the only one here that does not have one. Well, no,
I'm-
Lima doesn't have
I
one
would
anymore.
definitely tell you
Anymore.
though, at least right now, it's possible to find a Switch. It's gonna be nearly impossible to find one that's at least correctly priced.
Actually, my aunt bought one yesterday at a pawn shop.
Really?
Yes, and she got it for around $300.
Oh,
Damn.
they kept the integrity?
I guess.
Yeah, but right now,
Maybe they
it's
just bought it and sold it immediately.
they're so expensive. It's so hard to find one,
I got
honestly.
mine. I bought another one. That's so sad to say. I bought another one in the beginning of quarantine, and then we went on Facebook Marketplace for that one.
The place to go.
Do you know how much it was?
I got mine from my mom's coworker, and I got it for $125 plus 8 games.
What?
What?
That's
Ow.
insane.
It also came with an extra set of Joy-Cons.
Okay, Megan.
You're
Hi.
gonna have to give me those Joy-Cons.
No, they kind of have Animal Crossing stickers on them right now.
How are you doing in the stock market though? Actually, during this time, when I sold my Switch, I was gonna keep most of the money for some stuff, but I was debating whether I should invest into it or not. And I remember what you said.
Don't do it.
Don't invest.
How are you doing it right now? Is there any recommendations? Because from what
Oh,
I've
for
heard,
kids?
just for anybody in general, because from what I've heard, prices are lower in the stock market due to the coronavirus and all that stuff.
Well, yeah, oh man, this thing's so weird. Like, I mean, I might have to turn this camera off because I don't like looking
Like,
at
lay
myself.
it, down, grab, a glass.
Watch this.
You're using your phone and just,
There
oh.
you go.
Ooh.
He's got his eyes.
No, all I can say is just if you need money within 5 years, you shouldn't invest, But I've been okay through it, It's kind of hard to imagine, losing 6 figures. I've never had to do that before, so it was pretty brutal watching that happen. But I'm still buying, and I think it's going to get worse. The stock market's gone up 25% since March 23rd, but because of all the everything's closed. So I anticipate the next few months it's going to be bad. The stock market has to go bad, and then so it's probably going to be a couple of years where it's going to be bad, which is beautiful for me because I'm buying each month. But if you're trying to retire right now and you didn't have money set aside somewhere safe, then you're just gonna have to keep working. The main thing is you just don't sell out when it's going bad. You just hold on, and most people can't do that. And this is my first big test, and I've been able to do it, even though losing my whole salary for over a year like that, and in 3 weeks, that was pretty brutal. And so, but yeah, it's all good. I haven't lost any sleep.
Yeah, I've lost $3,000 in the past
Hold on,
month.
You lost $3,000?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my peak was 25K. Right now I'm at low I was 18K, so $7,000. But I'm back up 22.
Hold on. Is this real money?
Yes.
Do you need it anytime soon?
I started with $1,000, and I've been just trading back and forth different stocks, and I've made really good money. And this is half of my college tuition right here.
Jeez, you started with 1,000, you got up to 25,000.
Yeah. That's what I'm sitting right now.
Don't do that in real life, because that sounds like you did some really risky stuff. But I mean, cool, paid off. But to think that you keep doing that is probably a bad.
I wouldn't be surprised
Don't do that.
if the feds contact my dad soon saying, "Hey, how's it going?"
What?
What did you just?
I wouldn't be surprised if the feds contact my dad, because I'm doing it through him, his account, and they're like, "Hey, what's going on? Why are you making so much money?" But I think the issue with
$1,000 was that? It was your dad's $1,000.
No, my $1,000.
He stole it.
No, it was my $1,000 out of my account. I just used his name to do it under him.
And how long did it take you to make it up to even 18,000?
Took me until I started January 17th. I got it to my peak in March 4th.
Started in January of 2020?
Yes.
Yeah, dude, that's good. And I would, if you made 17,000 profit, I would just cash that out and just call that just stop.
Very tempting. It's very tempting.
That's 1,700%, dude. That's super legit. I lost my phone. I'm looking for it right now. Because it's making sounds, and I want to turn the sounds off.
Yeah, but I think the thing with investing, if you're going to college, is that when you apply to colleges, you have to mark that you have investments on your financial aid. And I did a test on Yale's college price match, and without the investing, they would have offered $35K financial aid. With the investing, they offered nothing.
Oh,
So I would be careful with the investing until at least you get into college and have money. You have like, your scholarships in your financial aid sector. Because, like, it's brutal right now. That's kind of scary.
Hold on. I wasn't able to follow you. You're saying that if you have investments, they're going to count that against you?
For financial aid, yeah.
That makes sense. So you're trying to hide it with your dad?
No. I'm not going to now. But, like, I'm just saying, like, you know, because my dad has the investments now, when I put it through the college, like, price matching thing, I got $0 in financial aid. And I did it again without the investments, and I got, like, $30K in financial aid.
It's hard to win, man.
Yeah, so like I gotta be careful with this money and make sure that I don't lose it, or else, college. What's that?
Hey, are we gonna be back in school in August or what?
I hope so.
Savannah, you had mentioned something with the Palmdale School District yesterday.
I can't go a whole year like this.
Yeah, we don't like school, but then now that it's been completely cut from us, we like actually miss it. It's weird, isn't it?
It's odd, honestly. I really hope we go back in the fall and sometime doubtful because the scientists have been confirming that there might be a second wave, debating on how we take those steps and precautions. This is their peak month. Mostly the exact date, which is weird coming from them, is April 15th. That was the peak. Looking back at some reports, it was like they're expecting the second wave in the fall because of the measures that are being seen right now, which is just from at least from what I've seen in BBC, they want to have classes straight up in the summer.
You're saying second wave in the fall? What? I wasn't following that.
So people have been saying that there's going to be a second wave in the fall because of the actions that we're likely to take. Referencing that to stuff like ABC, and ABC wants to open their classes back up in the summer. I'm registering for a class sadly that meets in person 4 days a week.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if ABC canceled classes for summer, like once they apply for them.
They do.
California seems more cautious than other places, man. Like in Idaho, dude, those people are just mad.
Have you seen Florida?
Yeah, up there. I don't know.
Apparently Georgia's opened up.
Like Florida's fully open too. Like,
Yeah.
like go ahead.
Really?
Yeah.
There's like some states that are.
Like the beaches are totally open, parks are open, stores are open.
Yeah.
Come on in.
Georgia, there's like gyms open and salons open.
Yeah.
Alright, I have no idea how this is gonna play out. I just the whole time I've been saying, like, even still, I'm like, oh, is this really happening? I mean, I don't know. I don't deal well with stuff like this. I just kind of block it or whatever.
That's what I've been doing. I've been pretending it doesn't exist, and I've been doing completely fine.
Because you've been playing your Animal Farm game.
Because yes.
What's it called?
Animal Crossing.
Animal Farm.
Those animals do be crossing.
By this point, I am just farming villagers over and over. I'm literally doing human trafficking, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, but they're not humans, they're animals.
It's animal trafficking.
Doesn't make it better.
Trafficking, just for clarification.
Oh my.
Right now, I'm about to sell one for $5 million.
Oh my god. Who are you selling?
I'm selling Lucky. I've been trying to get rid of him for 10 hours today.
I don't know if this game should be rated E.
Hey, I'm not trying to make you guys feel guilty, but maybe I am. Like, don't you feel kind of like at times, because you're like, you know, I probably could have spent 8 of those 12 hours doing something else? No, there's no guilt.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
A lot of us are being productive. Megan is not.
Hey, I do my homework. I do my homework. And I do.
Megan, you do your homework first, then play, or just like play? And
Or like
do
Thursday
it?
morning, like panic.
Okay, so on Sundays, I do my Spanish work. Right.
Okay.
That's usually in the middle of the day or when Savannah texts me to do my Spanish work. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, or like Monday, Tuesday is purely Animal Crossing. Just purely that. Wednesday and Thursday are homework and Animal Crossing. And then like while I do my homework, I also watch anime.
What about Friday, Saturday?
That's Animal Crossing.
Okay, you got problems.
I agree. When you do nothing,
and just don't do anything.
Her life has been
At
engulfed.
least Megan's playing a game. I like sit here and I just like sit.
Megan's also socializing. Megan and I are usually on the phone together when
Yeah.
we're playing Animal Crossing, and her mom is right next to her.
Yeah, I play Animal Crossing with my mom. By the way, if you think my hours are bad, my mom has the same hours as me. Just saying.
Video games?
Create one.
Yes.
Way
video
to
games.
throw her under the bus.
My whole family is just a video game family. It's just
Well,
Must be nice.
that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. We've been outside a lot. We've been going outside, but it's gonna get hot. Dude, my face is froze or something. That was weird. Are you,
Well, thankfully
are
it's
you
just
guys still
audio.
there?
Yeah, we're still.
Yeah, we are.
It's gotten much warmer recently, like 70 degrees. Let's see. Right now it's
I just took
85.
my face off.
It's 90 degrees. Oh my god.
It was in LA yesterday.
Yeah, it's 90.
Come back right now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean,
Oh, hey, I just figured this out. Oh, never mind. I could stream my screen.
Yes.
oh yeah, like show your
Yeah,
screen.
this is cool, man. I like you guys. I like your little game, your little program here.
Yeah, I wish that more teachers would use it. That'd be super cool.
Caesar, stop. No.
Okay, do you know how much I hate it when there's like 55 people on Zoom and every time someone comes in, hey, can you guys hear me? Is my audio clear? Can you see my face? It's like, yes, for the love of God.
Hey, did you guys get that email? Because Anthony did yesterday about like student grades for the year.
Oh, yeah.
Student grades.
What?
My dad was
What?
talking about it because he's the teacher. But basically, like, is it where your grades can't be lower than your quarter 3 grade?
Yeah.
What?
Quarter 3? I thought it was some.
When did that get sent
Well,
out?
how did different grades are
How
lower
are you
than
guys
lower
not?
than a 43?
How are you guys not all over that email? I figured you guys would be like, "What's up?"
I don't recall seeing that email.
I started
Maybe
getting
it hasn't
my
gone out yet.
emails.
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like
I
I
heard from my
read it
dad.
twice on it.
Hey, you guys can't be like, "Oh, Mr. Small told me," and like somehow this teachers are like, "Dude, why'd you tell them anything?" I just figured that would be big news.
I'm trying to
because,
fail them, dude. Come on.
Like, who has below an A on this little group here?
I think all of us do.
Then you do.
I have like an 88 or something.
Oh, so you should probably do a few more assignments. Then once you get your A, I think you could just do nothing. Is kind of how I'm understanding.
Is that
Wait,
what
so it's like the grades you have, you can only go up from that point? Oh my
no.
god.
Lima, I didn't say that, but basically I said that. Lima, what's your grade?
I have a 99 in all of my classes. Every single.
Lima, don't lie.
You're saying
You
about
know
I'm
that's
all
not
I'm
true.
all my power school grades right now. You're saying that basically I can just give up on your work, relax for a quick minute, and I still keep an A in the class.
I just basically think how I read it, it's like I feel bad because some of you kids are like, oh, I feel bad if I don't do anything, but I'm pretty sure how I read it is like, mathematically, if you have a 99, then yeah, I'm not gonna fill in the blank, but you fill in the blank.
Dude, someone
Then
tell
you should
Quentin.
Anyone else who doesn't have an A, maybe try for a couple of weeks. I don't know. I'm just
Wow.
over all this.
So you're saying we don't
I'm
have to
gonna do it all because I'm a good student.
Mr. Small, by the way, I love the Dr. Seuss videos. Just
Oh,
saying.
yeah.
Oh, that was a fun
You,
one.
right?
That song was really good for some reason. The Comic Block song, I really like that song.
The one with the turtle.
I felt like a kindergartner again, and I felt so happy.
What has this song?
Yeah.
Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss, they have like a little song they sing while they're making the atomic bomb.
Oh,
I really liked it.
was it the one? Was there like they were making the soup and stuff, and it was kind of creepy, like he was on LSD or something?
It was like that. Yeah.
I only showed you part 1 and 3, but there was one video where I swear whoever made it was on LSD. It was like they're making the soup to make the bomb, and it was super odd.
Mhm. Oh, Mr. Small, quickly. About a month ago, no, 3 weeks ago, me, Quentin, Ben, and Daniel all sent you an email at 12:31 in the morning.
It's super weird. I got that.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Because
It was super weird because it came in all the same time, and I was like, "How is that even possible?"
you were on
And I
Discord.
was awake. That's what was more weird. I was like, "Why?" How did
Yeah.
they do that?
12:31 a.m.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. I like that. I just remember like being tripped out how they came in like that. It was like boom, boom, boom.
All right. Perfect.
And I was like, man, did they set a timer? I was like, how'd they do that? It was weird.
But we were all on a call, and we were all sitting here, and we were like, okay, we're gonna send it right, and then we waited till it changed, and we just all sent.
That's cool.
Like,
And
wouldn't it
just
be
one
funny?
last thing, because I am actually kind of curious. So this Nintendo Wii would probably be a pretty good fit. I mean, I have a 3-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 9-year-old, and then my wife and I, you know, we're physically fit. Like, we probably have the most fun, because I don't want to spend a bunch of money on this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The Wii, it's probably like, honestly, you find the Wii for like $50 to $75.
But the controllers might be more expensive.
Honestly, Mr. Small really wants my controller. Like, I have controller games that I don't play anymore.
It's a very good console, and I promise you, every single student in your class had a Wii and has games for it because it's a Wii.
I don't.
Oh, except for Aslan.
I'm poor.
Alright. How much should I pay for the console? Like, probably $200.
Let me see the prices right now.
Probably like 60 to 70.
Yeah, for
Really? For a console?
Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty old.
Well, the Wii came out in 2005.
Yeah, it's very old.
GameStop is selling the Nintendo Wii for $80.
80.
Yeah, see,
Yeah, the controllers can definitely cost a bit of money. Maybe like $30 for a Wii Motion Plus, but like it's not really a concern. It's compared to the prices of modern controllers. This controller I have right here costs $80. God, pro controllers,
Yeah.
love
You
it.
can have bundles. You can have like the console plus Super Mario Bros. Wii and Wii Sports. Ooh, and Mario Kart.
Wii Sports, that's the game. That's it.
yeah, Wii Sports is a very fun one. Wii Sports.
Yes, Wii Sports.
I'll write that down. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'll have to look into that because I like doing, you know what I mean? Like, I like doing stuff with my family. And Dwayne's been asking me for a Nintendo Switch. He knows. He's out there with a swimming pool trying to lift it up, but there's like 500 gallons in that thing. Hey, what are you doing? Games. Look at all the pool. He's like super strong, but like I just don't use the common sense. You know, it's like I don't know. He said he was trying to move it. Dwayne, do you want a Nintendo Switch or a Nintendo Wii?
Okay.
He knows.
Knowledgeable.
All right, you guys. Hey, you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna play with Dwayne. I can tell he's trying to know. He's looking at me, waiting for me to say no. Look at him. He's trying to dig into stuff. All right, I'll catch up with you guys later.
All right, thank you, Mr. Small. We appreciate it.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
Yeah, you guys have fun and don't let me make you feel guilty. I would just maybe do your stuff and then go do it. Then I feel like it's less guilt, but that's just
I feel like I'm personally attacked.
yeah, I was actually directing that just to Megan.
No one person.
All right, as you guys have a great day. I'll catch you guys later.
All right, see you, Mr. Small.
Bye, Mr. Small. Bye.
Wave, Dwayne.
Bye.
Bye, Dwayne.
Bye.
Adios.
Bye.
Oh,
Star
updates.
Wars.
Let's do updates. Go for it, guys.
I got put on the spot. You know how I am when I get put on the spot, Savannah?
Yeah, I know, that's why I said it. Love you.
All right, time's ticking.
I don't love you. So I don't know what to say.
Bum 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 bum.
Game Club is hosting a marathon movie night.
No way. Give us some details.
We will release a poll on Monday.
Today.
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 Wink, wink.
Saying that we. Oh my god. So.
Okay.
I told you.
So, we have a survey with a bunch of different movie series.
Series.
And series, yes. Every time I've texted all of you, I've said series
I know
to
you have.
you.
I know you have.
So, we have 24 different movie series, and we will ask you guys to pick which ones you want to watch. We will start with Star Wars today. Yeah, Monday, May 4th, May the 4th be with you. And this week we will show the entire Star Wars franchise. And then the next week we will show whatever the highest voted movie series was on the survey. And we'll just continue until quarantine ends or we run out of movies.
Agreed.
All right, and Lima, how did the Smash pools go?
Oh?
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 Okay.
Oh?
Well, I'll attest for it. We started our Smash pools.
Maybe.
We have about a dozen combatants.
What? That seems like it went very well. Thank you, Lima.
I think I hope it went well.
Valuable insight.
Yeah.
Anthony?
Anthony? Let me just
Hello?
go to Twitch and see how much viewers we had. Let's see.
Yeah, Anthony, you good?
Anthony?
Oh, Anthony, doing so hot.
Okay, so from looking at the Discord for the attorneys, there was some activity. People were fighting.
Oh boy.
I don't know anything else above that.
Oh,
Well, this might be a good opportunity to say that since last week we had the all boys podcast,
next week,
will be an all girls podcast.
boom, all girls.
Yes.
And the week after that, we have a guest.
Yes.
Jody, will you join us for the all girls?
Please.
Okay.
Hey.
Yay.
Yay!
I'll be in the chat, but I'll be on mute.
Yay!
Yay.
Yeah, I'll be on mute. I'll just be recording the actual podcast.
Oh, Megan can record.
No.
Okay.
No.
I feel like you don't want me there.
I just don't want to record. I thought we went over this.
But like whatever comes out, I have to edit. You know.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Alright, what did I miss?
Hey! Welcome back. How
You
was the Smash?
you just missed the ending. Bye, Lima.
I'm tired as hell.
No, but how did the Smash tournament go? Smash pools.
Yeah.
Yesterday it was good.
On Sunday?
Today.
Yeah, I had good performance. Only thing is, online did make it a little bit hard. Some people were off schedule, but I think that's okay. We still got them to come, and they still played, so I think it went out pretty well.
Awesome.
Woo. Woo.
Oh my god. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.
Wait, Ben.
But, oh, Ben's shaving his face. He's just kind of sitting there.